2,700 miles across the entire...
We saw an alien. Guys, they just took us out of the car and searched the whole thing. Guys, this is really sketchy, like, not even exaggerating at all. The road is completely covered in ice. Are we stuck on the highway all night? Bro, we're sliding. He's gonna crash, he's gonna crash. Why did we do this? Whoa. Good morning. It's time. It is 4:17 in the morning on Saturday, November 9th. All right, let's get Grayson's ass out of bed. Let's go, you gotta get up. We gotta go. Oh, what's your head, All right, fine. Get up, let's go. Get out of bed. I'm getting out of bed. Got it. So I didn't be obnoxious and an ass when I literally woke up as you walked in. All right, someone's grumpy. All right, I'm about to take my last shower and I have no clue how long it's gonna be. So I'm gonna try to enjoy this one. So if you could just,
All right.
yeah, thanks.
See you on the flip.
This is gonna be my last home cooked meal, and I don't know how long. Cereal's not even cooked. All right, Grayson, we need to make a plan.
We don't know how we're getting to New Jersey, guys. That's where we're going. We're going to cross the entire country from one house to our other house in our house.
And we haven't even made a plan yet. If you guys have been watching this series, you would know that we bought a van.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
And then we converted it into a tiny home ourselves.
And now here's where we live in it.
And that's why we're up at 4 a.m.
So the only plan that we have right now is that we're going to our mom's house. Hey Siri, take me to my mom's house.
Getting directions to mom, home.
1 day and 15 hours of driving.
38 hours of driving.
That's not bad.
So, guys, we live in California, which is on the West Coast, and we grew up in our mom's house, which is in New Jersey on the East Coast. We are gonna drive across the whole entire, hit a zoom, United States of America.
Here's what it's gonna look like. It will take 38 hours. We will be going 2,700 miles.
I'll just go wherever.
How do we go about that? Yeah, why don't we just map somewhere that we've always wanted to go and then go there? I've always wanted to go to Nashville. It's in Tennessee. I've never been to Tennessee either. We are going to drive through the United States. That's the bottom line. We don't really know the route we're gonna take yet, but we're gonna end up in New Jersey.
Here's the catch. We have to live in a van the whole entire time. We can't stay at a hotel. We cannot stay at a friend's house. We cannot sleep in the woods.
Or the woods. And just to make it more fun and spice it up a little, whatever our tiny home doesn't have, we don't have. So, it has beds, we could sleep in beds. It has cabinets, we could sleep in cabinets. No shower, so I made a rule, I think this will be fun and a good way to explore the country. We have to shower naturally. We bought this natural biodegradable soap that you can use in a river or a lake or an ocean, and it doesn't harm the environment in any way, and it still cleans you off. So I think it's fun, because we don't have a shower, to go take natural showers.
Excuse me, Mr. Genius Man.
What?
You might want to rethink that because we also don't have a bathroom.
Oh yeah. We have the woods.
All right, so maybe we'll just...
But that's biodegradable.
Let's just get across country in our livable van.
I like what you called me before. Was that Mr. Genius? I think that was pretty cool.
It was sarcastic. It's 5 a.m. We need to...
Definitely time to hit the road because LA traffic is no joke and I want to get out of LA before the traffic begins.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's get in. Oh, don't break before we start, Grayson. We're officially leaving our big house and living in our little house.
Oh, there's a big bug.
What's up with that? Oh, shit, get it out the door! It's a mosquito, bro. I don't want to get bit. Ow! I touched it! Why is it red? Poisonous. I don't see it. All right, so we got a smooth start to our adventures. And wait, get it. Oh, we are off. The sun is officially starting to rise, and we are officially leaving Southern California, headed to, where are we gonna go? Somewhere where it snows.
Should we go to Colorado first?
I think
Dude, should I just map Colorado?
Grayson, you're hitting curbs already. Well,
Can I just drive?
Driving.
Bro, you're gonna hit Kyle's car. You didn't
I'm
even
not
look in
gonna
the back.
hit Kyle's car, bro.
Don't
Yeah.
pop the hot.
Don't pop the...
Don't pop the tire.
All right.
And we're off. I want to see snow on this road trip. Where do you think they have snow in Colorado right now?
All right, so we're going to Keystone, Colorado. Ethan has been there and I haven't, because we filmed the video a long time ago where he went there and I went to Hawaii, went to opposite places, and it's 13 hours away. It's about 1,000 miles. It's actually 969 miles.
This is ridiculous. We're literally just mapping Colorado. Since I woke up at 4 to get everybody up. Whoa there. Whoa there, Mr. Driver Man. Since I woke up at 4 to get everybody up, I kind of want to take a nap before I have to drive. I don't even know where to park. Like, where would you even park if you go to sleep?
Find rest stops and Walmart parking lots and stuff. And just hopefully we don't get killed. Should we set up the bed?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Just pass out.
Just don't tell Grayson.
Nice and cozy. All right, we're gonna take a nap. This is so cozy. What?
Nap time. Whoa, there's
Ray. I'm actually just gonna enjoy the view.
I just woke up and there's gotta be somewhere I can pee on here. Great, do we have like a bottle or something? I have to pee so bad. Where are we? Wow. I gotta find somewhere to pee. Can I pee in this box?
We'll just pull over somewhere. I can do it too.
I will pull over. I can just pee on the side of the road. It's the desert. Ah, I gotta pee! I don't know what to do. I need to pee bad. I have to pee. I drank 2 water bottles before I fell asleep. All right, this road trip is going great. Where are we? All right.
No!
We're still in California. Yes. Oh, thank God. Yes, I see it. Oh, yes.
Ethan claims that he wasn't sleeping.
Dude,
I heard every song you were playing, bro.
I did, because you were scream singing.
All right, let's go pee. I have to pee too, and then it's my turn to sleep.
I have to pee so bad, like you can't walk properly. Dude, I haven't had to pee this bad in like, probably since like 06, dude.
6, you probably would have just gone in your pants.
All right, I'll see you guys in like 33 minutes. Bro, that was so messed up. I couldn't even enjoy that. I get in the bathroom and some guy just goes and just starts throwing up all over the place. This road trip is going great. All right, 809 miles until our destination. That's 11 hours. All right, so it has been a day. We've been traveling a lot, non-stop driving.
I think we drove for 8 hours.
I think it was more than 8 hours. Since we had to stop and like pee a lot and stuff, we've been out for like 15 hours. It's been a day. We made it through Nevada, we passed Vegas, and then we went through Arizona. We hit a little traffic in Arizona, but it was all good because we danced it out. I don't give a what.
I think we're somewhere deep in Utah right now. I got this vegan cookie and this vegan apple. We kind of just took a little break to get fresh air outside of the van. We're also in the middle of nowhere. Like, this is actually the middle of
It's actually where?
Bro, there might be aliens. Dude, there might be aliens. Dude, there's aliens. Dude, there's aliens. Bro, go, there's aliens!
There's no aliens, Grayson. That vegan apple's getting to your head, man. Guys, we've been on the road for a little bit too long. We're going a little crazy, but we just wanted to show you that we're literally in the middle of nowhere right now.
This is what we've been doing all day, just looking at nothing. This vegan apple and cookie is very good, though. All right, we're gonna hit the road, and we have like 6 more hours until the destination that we would like to end up at tonight. To set up the van, to fall asleep inside of it. We don't know where to park. We don't know the laws. We have to Google them and figure out where we can do that.
Yeah, also it's gonna be freezing cold.
Are you still zoomed out?
All right, can you come pick us up now? Because we're really far away. We just wanted to get this shot. We probably didn't have to do this.
Okay, there might be fucking aliens. So we're gonna go.
I think more like rattlesnakes.
Let's go.
I don't want to step on a snake.
I don't want to get abducted. Let's go.
Kyle, pick us up.
All right, guys, we have 435 miles on this road. One road, no turns, 435 miles. until we're at our sleeping spot. Technically, we can sleep wherever we want because we're in the house already, but we want to get to this spot so that we can pick up here tomorrow morning early.
Too much dialogue. Just say one thing and move on.
Okay, guys, we didn't look up where you park your van to sleep in because I don't want to park somewhere illegal and then get arrested or something. So I called my mom to kind of figure it out for us.
Do you know where you are right now?
On a long road, yeah. All I know is I'm on the earth right now. Yeah. United States of America.
I see Keystone.
All right, Mom, just let me know when you find a campground. Thank you, love you. So we are on the road right now. We saw an alien, guys. We saw a UFO. We didn't see an actual alien. For the first time in our lives, we are not over exaggerating. We're not f***ing around here. Out there, it probably stretches on either side of me 20 miles, 20 miles. We can see about 3 miles of clearance. About a mile out off the road, there was a big circle with bulb lights all around it. Probably as big as like the Capitol Records building in LA, maybe a little bit smaller in circumference or diameter. There was nothing for miles behind it or miles in front of it. How the fuck are they gonna get electric out there? I pointed it out, and then as soon as I did, they looked and it went behind the mountain, and then we came up the mountain a little bit, and I got a glimpse of what I saw.
I got a glimpse of the end.
I saw it, Kyle, you saw it.
I got a glimpse of the end. I didn't believe you at first.
So we are going, the next rest stop is not for another 40 minutes ahead of us or something like that, and there was one like 35 minutes behind us, so it was in the middle of nowhere. How'd you get energy? It was bright as dude, and then there was a green haze over the mountain as we were driving away. Like a literal green haze, like alien green. I'm gonna say we couldn't be in more of the middle of nowhere right now. I'm really happy to sleep in a van outside tonight. A perfect place to get abducted by aliens. We are 72% sure that we saw a UFO. An alien. So if this video doesn't get up, we are in space. Where are we? Colorado. Holy f***. Yeah, we're in Colorado. I thought we were in Utah, but we left Utah and we're in Colorado. So we've been driving for like, how many hours have we done on the road today? Probably 12. So we needed to kind of take a break from driving because we've been driving for so long. He says that he wasn't driving. I'll daddy you the f up and I'll just drive you to the next destination like I did all day. All right, don't say that, but you can do that. Dude, he's my son, guys. He's my brother, but he's also my son. That's not true. Oh, who woke who up? All right, where are you? Who woke who up this morning? We're not arguing. We're not arguing. Okay. Who drove the first 3 hours? Let's cut back to me waking him up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right. Have me slapping his ass, that's it. So, right now, I'm dumping the footage that we took with our drone. That's not fair. You just use Ricky to your advantage. Thank you, Ricky. Right now, I'm just dumping the drone footage onto the hard drive. Grayson doesn't know how to do that. So, I'm doing that right now. So, we pulled over, and we were kind of just chilling here, and we were watching stuff for entertainment. We lost track of time, and we have 2 more hours on the road. No, 3. 3? Yeah. Oh my god. We planned to get up early. I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. We want to get back on the 13th. Today's now the 9th. I don't know if it's gonna happen. We'll figure the out. We're just gonna wing it. Anyway. The time crunch is that we have to go to Australia in less than a week. Tomorrow we have a fun day planned. So let's get to the next destination. Let's wake up in a new setting. We're gonna wake up in a polar opposite setting. Oh, that was good. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna get on. Bro, you look like Santa Claus right now. I feel like I'm just hanging out with the little boy. Okay, made it to the tunnel. All right, so we just found this little village here, and it looks like there's a lot of space for us to hide and kind of park. We are in a snowed out town right now. It is 19 degrees outside. Yeah, but we're in Keystone, Colorado, and we just want to wake up somewhere with completely different surroundings tomorrow. It is mad cute here. Look at this. All right, we're parked in a parking lot that I'm not really sure if we're gonna get arrested for being in or not, but we'll see, I guess. I'm gonna brush my teeth now. How do you do this on the road? See, I'm gonna have to go outside, and it is below 20 degrees right now. It's below freezing. All right, where's the water jug at? Because one of those is not water. I'm not gonna get it focused. No, don't focus it on that. It's fine, you know. That's all right. We're going out really fast so the cold air doesn't get in. Here, load me up too. Thank you. Ricky, hit that with a sound effect, boy. Oh, you already did? Wow, you're a genius. Right, we need to go fast. We need to go fast. We need to go fast. Ready? Oh, shit. It's crazy, bro. Close the door. Close it, close it, close it. We're in the snow. What is this?
Looks pretty sick.
Don't get on my Uggs. It's so cold, bro. I feel like when I spit this out, it's gonna freeze me when it hits the ground. So cold! Ah! Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get back in the car. Let's go. Close it. It's not chill. We gotta get better at living in this tiny house. We have the heat cranking in here. It's probably 95 degrees and we should definitely turn the heater off. It's not safe to sleep with the car on, so we're gonna turn the car off before we fall asleep, obviously. We have the beds all set back here for 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy. We each have a comforter, we each have a pillow, and then we're laying on a blanket. These curtains actually do a pretty good job at like insulating the place. When they're closed, it keeps the heat back here, so we're letting the heat from the front come to the back. Alright, we're just gonna go to bed and you understand it. First night in our tiny home. This is our first night. This is it. Woo! Yeah! Woo! It's going good so far. But wait.
Knock on wood, please.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I drove 10 hours today. It's the most I've ever driven in my entire life. Let's go to bed. It's gonna be cozy and nice. Let's do it. Good night. I'm really tired. This is really cozy. I say it's time for bed. All right, Kyle, you wanna hop in?
Oh, do I want a Dolan sandwich?
Let's sleep.
What's up, bro?
What's up? All right, lights off. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night, Ethan.
Good night, Kyle.
Good night, Grayson.
Good night, Grayson. Good night, Ethan.
Good night, Kyle.
Hopefully we actually sleep through the night. We'll see. Dude, it is way too cold. What time is it? It's 5:30 in the morning. My face almost froze off the bone. All right, so it's in the 20s outside. It's gotta be 30 in here.
I have to pee so bad that I don't want to go outside.
Dude, it only took I've only been sleeping for 2.5 hours.
Kyle, you can't open that door.
My neck and my face is freezing off right now. Why are these lights on? Okay, so we're driving the car around now because you can't run the engine and then be in the same spot. You have to crack the windows, but it's too cold to crack the windows. And this is just miserable. We did not take into account how cold it was gonna be. So I guess my tip for my first night in a tiny home van would be, don't be a f***ing idiot like us. Don't go to Antarctica in your tiny home van. Why did we do this? All right, so there's been a change of plans. Kyle is gonna be driving to the place that we were planning on going when we woke up this morning, only we woke up 4 hours earlier than we planned on. And then when we get there, he's gonna wake me up, and then I'm gonna take my shift, and then I'm gonna wake Ethan up. We are sleeping in shifts. All right, so I'm gonna keep Kyle company while he drives, and I'm gonna let Ethan sleep. Also realize that none of us have showered, and that is not good practice in hygiene, which I believe in. So, as I vowed to, we shall naturally shower. We're going to find a place where we can take a natural shower. And by that I mean a river, or we may look for a hot spring, because we are in Snowland. I don't know how to work a camera. Because we are in, let me try again, Snowland. I'm gonna let you sleep. I suck at cameras. I don't know how to work them. I'm gonna let Ethan sleep.
Oh, there's a fire pit.
Oh, there's a fire pit at this coffee shop.
Dude, I'm gonna sit by that, dude.
It's time to get warm. Guys, it's actually beautiful where we are right now. All right, coffee and shower. This should be interesting. This feels good. This feels good. This is a good start to the morning. Hey! Did you sleep well? Yeah. Guys, we've been driving for about 2.5 hours, so Ethan just slept all of that and more because we got coffee and he stopped at a few places. Here's your 7 hours of sleep, Ethan. Oh, he's all warm. We're gonna take a shower now, though.
We're showering.
You'll see.
What the f is that about?
It has to be natural. We can't go in a hotel and use a shower.
Natural.
This is our house. We have to use
The snow?
we have to use our backyard.
The snow?
No, better.
There it is. You were right.
Do you think they'll let us bathe in there?
I don't know. They might think we're weird if we're like.
With our biodegradable soap?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of people down there.
It's an all-natural, biodegradable soap. It's made with 100% natural ingredients, so it won't affect Mother Nature. Dude, we're gonna bathe for the first time. It feels so good just sitting in here. It's actually so hot in here. It's so nice. And we're in the middle of the woods and it's covered in snow. It smells good. Smell it. Oh, it does. It's the actual soap. Is it bubbly? Oh. It feels good, man. Oh, it feels so good. I smell good. It smells like peppermint. Oh. Alright. It feels good. Gotta get the heater. Now we're gonna drive for 8 hours. But first we have to overcome the challenge of getting out of here in the freezing cold while we're wet. Towels are cold. Let's get back to the van. We're back. I'm about to get changed for the day, freshen up. But here, just wanted to show you. We have little towel hangers. All right, so this is where we hang our wet towels. That's not how you hang a towel. That's how I hang a towel. All right, so I just drove us out of the mountains of Colorado and into Denver. The objective of the day now is to find somewhere that is going to be warmer to sleep. And it's definitely not Denver. So I think we have to go south. And we wanted to stop in Nashville, so we should just map Nashville now, see how far it is, and then get as close as we can. And if we don't get close enough and we get tired, we can just, I guess, set up at another parking lot and sleep. Isn't that like 5 states away? 16 hours. Yeah, okay. We can't drive through the night. Let's just get as close as we can. So what's the next state? Kansas. Alright, I messed up. Remember earlier when I mounted the GoPro in the front of the van when I was trying to get those cool scenic clips? Well, I turned the windshield wipers on for a second and then they hit the GoPro. And they broke the windshield wipers. We're driving into Kansas right now and there could potentially be a snowstorm, which would mean that we would need our windshield wipers. So I have to try to fix them with maybe a little bit of duct tape.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that's broken right off. I think I just broke it even more.
Fix it the wrong way, you.
They're laughing at me. Okay. That'll probably work, right? That'll get us through the storm.
Let's do a test. It works.
Yeah! You fixed something? Dude, that's my little boy. Good job, E. I mean, he is the one that broke it in the first place like an idiot. I slept for 20 minutes today, and I woke up. Hey, shut up! No! Back to what I was saying. I slept for 20 minutes today. That's all I slept for. And I woke up and part of the van was broken by Ethan. Hey, I'm glad you fixed it. I'm glad you fixed it at least. We're about to be stuck in a snowstorm if we don't get to Tennessee right now. We're in Kansas. We have to go through Missouri, a little bit Illinois, and then Tennessee. And we can't park in a snowstorm because remember what happened last time we did that. My neck and my face is freezing off right now. So we're gonna have to drive all night, and I think the pressure of me trying to sleep so that I'm rested for my driving shift is making me not able to sleep. And I only have 3 hours of sleep in me. I'm getting a little cranky. My body is like aching, and we're gonna be stuck in a snowstorm if we don't get moving. Living on the road vibes. Just tiny house vibes.
Okay, let's.
Holy guys, it is extremely windy, and I'm getting really sketched out. I also can't sleep in this weather at all. Like, I was just gonna tossle it around back here. I think it's best that we pull over somewhere, run the generator, run the heater, get a good night's sleep, and then get up in the morning and then get at it when there's daylight. Guys, this is really sketchy, like, not even exaggerating at all. It's actually very sketchy, and it's below freezing right now, and there's gonna be a snowstorm in the morning. So I don't know how the generator is gonna do outside. Our plan was to get past where the snowstorm was gonna be tonight, but this is like too sketchy to drive. It's 11 o'clock at night, and I still haven't slept since I got up at 5 this morning, and I went to bed at 3 a.m. Alright, well I guess someone's ready for bed.
Someone's ready for bed.
We had to pull over. We're somewhere in the middle of Kansas. So we literally left yesterday and we're already in the middle of the country. It's not nearly as cold here, which is good. The car's off and it's not bad. So we're gonna bundle up, get some sleep. Where are we going in the morning?
Tennessee.
Nashville.
Nashville.
Why do you say it like that?
I'm gonna get some sleep now. See you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. We got breakfast.
Thank you, sir.
We actually didn't sleep that bad. I got a fuzzy jacket, so. I didn't sleep that good though, but I slept enough. So today, we're in the middle of absolute nowhere. So I guess our goal is to just drive as far as we can and see where we end up. We're on the highway in Kansas right now, and we got pulled over for some like random Kansas law where you have to drive in the right lane and you can only pass someone on the left. I don't know. I didn't see it posted anywhere, but we got pulled over. The guy's like checking Ethan back there. I don't know why. Like, he like patted him down. His hands were on the van. And it's like 20 degrees. And
snowing.
Snowing. But yeah, all should be good. Ethan's just getting fueled up, baby. Dude, what did you do?
Dude, we're freezing cold.
Guys, they just took us out of the car and searched the whole thing. They just searched our car for, I guess, drugs and stuff, like narcotics, because there's a big issue with that here. Obviously, we don't have anything on us. We've been sober our whole lives, so we don't have anything on us. But we're just freezing here, we've been waiting outside for 30 minutes. In the cold, it was so cold.
They're both behind us following us, bro. What the is this?
That was so weird.
Bro, he made me put my hands against the car and like checked me for weapons
I
like 10 times.
saw him doing that.
There he is, my best friend.
Thank you, Mr. Officer Man, for
Making me freeze my
balls off.
Yeah, he was like, are you transporting any large amounts of drugs? And I'm like, no, I'm just going to see my mom in New Jersey. Pretty exciting day today. Just been driving for like 4 hours and Grayson's schnock. I will check back in a little bit.
Driving through gorgeous Missouri right now. It is literally beautiful here. And we decided that it's probably not the best idea to sleep in Nashville tonight because it's gonna be snowing there again.
Another snowstorm. Why did we decide to do this in the winter?
Guys, we checked the weather 2 days ago and it just like, it showed that Nashville was gonna be like 60 degrees at night. And tonight it's gonna be like below freezing and snowing again. So we haven't changed the plans. We're going to stay an hour north of Nashville in Kentucky, outside of the snowstorm where it's a little less brutally freezing so that we can sleep in the car tonight. We need to have an enjoyable night in this van. We spent so much time working on it. It's so fun to be in here. It's just not possible to sleep when it's 0 degrees.
We should have just done this in the summer.
And if you don't know where Kentucky is because you're not from America, neither do we. Kind of a random state. I've never been there in my life. They make fried chicken there and I'm vegan, so I don't know anything about it.
Everyone has their blinkers on because the ground is covered in ice. So we're just driving really slow. We're crossing over the Illinois border right now and the ground is just completely full of ice. The highway's dead stop. I'm gonna see if I can ice skate on the ground outside. Bro, wait, I mean, you literally pulled me. Holy.
Why do the most sketchy things keep happening to us? Well, first it was sub-zero temperatures, then tornadoes in Kansas, and now there's ice on the ground and we can't go to Nashville because there's a snowstorm.
And through all of this, our house is holding up just fine. We built a nice house.
Don't jinx it.
I have no clue how we're gonna get out of here. The ground is just complete ice right now.
Everyone's stuck.
Yo, are we gonna be stuck on the highway all night? The other side of the highway is completely shut down. At least if our side gets stuck, we can just sleep in our house on the highway.
It's 11 degrees outside, we don't have a generator. We cannot do that. We need to get to our destination. We still have 6 hours.
Kentucky, we're coming
Why
for
does
it.
this keep happening to us though? Every single time.
If you think about it, we're more prepared than anybody else who's on the road right now because we do have a house.
Look at this ice right here. It's so icy.
Dude, I kind of want to like go slide down on my belly. Dude, this is scary. Everyone's actually stuck. No one's moving. Is everyone just gonna stay in their cars all night? Should we invite people into our house?
I think you just dead stopped right now. Bro, we should get off.
I think we're stuck, man. Are we stuck on the highway all night? Bro, we're sliding, we're sliding. Yo, be careful, seriously. No, just stop, just stop. We're sliding. We literally cannot drive. This guy's sliding. He's gonna crash, he's gonna crash. Dude, in the
We
back.
need to get off the highway. That's what we need to focus on right now.
Dude, I think we're actually stuck on the highway all night. I've never experienced this before. I don't know what you do if you get stuck on a highway all night. Should we invite people into our house?
No, Ethan.
I was just trying to help the community, Gray. Now that we're going uphill, I don't want any of these trucks to slide backwards into us. And I also don't want to slide backwards into anyone else. Remind me why we decided to film this series in the winter. The road is completely covered in ice. The truck in front of us keeps sliding backwards. Dude, this is not chill at all. All right, we just got off the highway. I can't tell if that's ice or ground beneath us. Holy. We made it off, sort of. We are in St. Louis.
I almost dropped the camera. We made it off the icy highway, and as we were getting off, we almost slid out. So we just drove over the Mississippi River. We are entering Illinois. The roads are a little bit better now, so we're making good way. We still have 4 hours until we get to our destination, maybe more. We'll see you when we get there. If we ever do. No, I'm just kidding.
Guys, we made it to Kentucky.
We found a parking spot where we had access to an outlet.
So we have our heater on.
And it's 50 degrees instead of 19.
And we're about to have movie night.
Come on, it was too much.
Sorry.
I literally am delirious.
We're very delirious. We've been on the road for like 15 hours today. How do we even get here? Where do we drive through?
Bro, I don't remember, but I was hallucinating. We started in Kansas today. We went through 5 or 6 states. Oh, you know what I think we deserve after all this? A nice, chill movie night in our home. We're gonna just put a movie on, and then we're gonna pass out in our warm, cozy van. So far, I calculated, I think I drove almost 17 hours on this trip. I wonder how many more we have tomorrow. Where are we even going tomorrow? New Jersey, if we can make it. Oh, it's 4:03 in the morning right now. All right, we'll see you when we wake up. I don't know what's going on. Good night. Good night. Oh, 62 degrees in here. Oh, I slept like a rock. Dude, I slept so good. That was so cozy. I think we got 8 hours of sleep. Dude, you know, guys, it started out a little rough, but now I really think we're getting the hang of this. The only thing is we haven't showered in like 2.5 days. We need to do that. We have to figure that out like now. Their hot water's down. $12? Okay.
Hey, I got you.
Thank you. Yeah. This is a guy, he has a card, he's gonna get us free showers. There's no hot water here though. Their hot water's down. I've never bought a shower before. Well, it's actually free because that nice gentleman over there got us one. So it's time for a cold shower. In the public restroom. Life on the road.
Alright, first time showering at a truck stop, and there's no hot water.
This is not gonna be chill. It is not okay at all. Here we go. This is not okay. I got brain freeze. Oh my god.
That was not chill at all.
It was freezing. I've never showered in a gas station, so now I can say I've done that. That's clout. How was it?
Awful, bro.
Look at those dips. They're hard, bro.
All right. That was the worst shower I've ever had in my life.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Now we are going to map New Jersey and try to head home today. And we are 11.5 hours away.
How many miles?
784 miles.
We're gonna have to sleep again on the road. One more time in our little house.
Who knows where, because I have absolutely no clue what route we're taking. We have no plan today. All right, I guess we'll just get driving.
That's like the fun thing about this van life though, it's so spontaneous. You're forced to make spontaneous decisions. All right, we're gonna need something to eat and hit the road. Get out of here, what are you doing?
I'm getting to the van. Watch out.
Do what?
We're gonna get something to eat and get out of here.
Wait, why is the ground wet? That's not good.
Well, it can't be wet because it's 15 degrees. That has to be ice.
Oh my god, not again.
All right. Holy. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's hail hitting the car, and it looks like we're entering another storm.
It's like hailing.
There's
Ice on the ground.
Do you think we should just try to make it home?
I think so, yeah. There's so much ice, dude. We're driving into another storm.
We still have 300 miles till home, and it's 1 a.m. We said we're making a tiny home adventure series. Mother Nature said, "Yo, no you ain't." I can't believe it. We're literally an hour away from home.
We're on the home stretch.
We're finally on the home stretch. We escaped the storm. I did not want to get stuck in another storm.
We got to New Jersey without taking a flight.
Chillin' on the
East side.
playing my song. Got the Kia Soul with my cheap shades on. Gonna run right through the night. Jump off the gate, fall to the ground. It don't matter, still hitting this town. Oh, it never felt so right.
We made it up for the trip. Clap it up for the trip. Okay, never mind.
We made it home, guys.
I cannot believe that our tiny house that was just at our house in LA is sitting at our house in New Jersey.
I can't believe the adventure has come to an end. But the adventures are not over forever.
We are gonna have this thing for a really long time. We're gonna be making even more customizations to this van. We're gonna redo the entire exterior and make that just as
adventurous and fun.
But let's talk about what it was like living in a van. I'm actually really proud because we went through the toughest weather conditions we it's so cold I can't even talk. Holy sh! We went through the toughest weather conditions that we possibly could have went through, and it held up. We made it. We were able to live relatively comfortably in our van that we built ourselves.
I always wanted to design and live in a tiny house of my own, and I finally did it. It was even cooler that it had wheels and we could go wherever we want, whenever we wanted.
I will say, if it was summer, that trip would have been the most enjoyable thing of all time. The only time it got uncomfortable was when it was cold.
But I don't think I would be as proud right now. I think it just made it more fun. Give me more of that feeling of accomplishment, that our house made it through that, and now we're here at the finish line.
Before we left, I set the trip meter thing on the car, and I just checked, and it is 3,372 miles, I believe. That's how much we drove. It took us how many days? 3.5, guys? Okay, that means we drove just about 900 miles a day. That's insane. Living on the road was way harder than I actually expected it to be. I just didn't think ahead that much. I was like, oh, we're just gonna live in the van, we'll just park wherever we need to and then fall asleep in it. But finding a place to park where you have access to an outlet where you feel safe isn't that easy to find, especially when you're in the middle of nowhere and you're just like uncomfortable, you've never been there before. Taking a shower. I was really hype on taking natural showers. I got this natural soap and I was like, oh, we'll just jump in a river. Didn't realize it was gonna be 20 degrees out, and also didn't realize that you had to find a river or a hot spring or something like that before you go there. But one day one day we had to drive 2 hours to even bathe. And then the cold shower in the gas station, that was just pleasant.
Just not me. That was a lot of fun. Actually, I can say I did it now. That's like the one thing that you don't know that you want to be able to say, but now once you're able to say it, it feels pretty good. I took a cold shower at a gas station.
It didn't really improve my life that much.
I only did it because you forced us to.
Yeah, honestly.
But
sorry.
cool.
Eating. We had a bunch of meal preps before we came in our fruitage up there, so that was what was able to keep us going on the road. We didn't have to stop for food too much, even though we did.
One of the gas stations we went to took his information and then tried to run up all these charges, so we had to block his card. Luckily I have mine, but we didn't expect that to happen. And then also really good people. Like the guy that gave us free showers.
Oh, he was awesome, dude. Like this video for the guy who gave us free showers. He was so nice.
Honestly, like genuine real people like that are the coolest. And also, there are so many vibes out there in this world.
Yeah.
And we would have never known until we went and we found them.
You just get hit with these feelings when you're driving through certain areas that you kind of feel a little bit out of place in, but like for some reason you feel like you should be there.
It just shows you that this world is bigger than you ever thought it was and is much more beautiful than you could ever even imagine. That's honestly the main thing I learned on this
And
trip.
there's all different sorts of lifestyles everybody's living all around that you don't even get to see.
If you have time in your life, or if you don't, you should make time for it. You should get out and explore this world. This was an amazing experience, and no, this van is just not gonna get pushed in the corner and never used again. I'm gonna use this thing a lot for some more trips.
Yeah, keep up with us on our other social medias. We're gonna be going on a bunch of other trips for sure.
Also, you guys thought this series was intense and crazy. We saw an alien. We got pulled over.
Are we stuck on the highway?
Our next series is going to be
Yeah.
wait, I gotta say the clean version of that. Our next series is going to be frogged.
All right.
Put a frog
You
in
just
the
kind of
screen.
made it sound like it wasn't gonna be
Okay.
very.
It's going to be actually
Our next series is gonna be literally, and I'm scared for it a little bit, but I kind of want to do it. I have to do it.
I don't know if you guys heard us mention, but we had to go pretty fast on this trip because we had to make it back to LA because we're headed to Australia and we're doing something gnarly there. It's gonna be insane. So keep up with us, subscribe if you want. We're gonna be back soon. I hope you guys liked this series and you guys liked this video. If you watched all 3 of them, thank you so much. And if you stuck around to the end of this video, I love you. So if you want to press thumbs up and hit subscribe, that'd be awesome.
See you guys pretty soon.
Until the next one, peace. Back up, Kyle. Run back. Make it cool. Run back. Close. I got the freeze frame.